for starters, what were you guys doing the first two periods that led to success?
Playing on our toes, playing fast, playing assertive, moving pucks north, and staying out of the penalty box.
And then what happened in the third?
We went in the penalty box and took a couple of penalties, killed them off, but lost momentum there, and we didn't quite get it back until had a few chances at the end, but gave up opportunity and momentum by taking penalties.
What do you want to see when your team has a third period lead and to try to close that out for 3 points there?
Number one, don't take penalties. And number two, play the way we did for the first 40 minutes. I thought it was textbook. A lot of things that we worked on for the last 10 days as far as how we have to play as a team, 5 guys on the ice. And again, I think the biggest thing is when you do lose momentum of taking some penalties and getting a kill. And our penalty kill did a good job of killing the 3 power plays tonight, but getting back going again and doing the little things that we did in the first 40 minutes, which gave us success.
Did you think you guys could have extended the lead even more in the first 2 periods with some of the chances, or is that something you look at, or not really? Or?
Well, I think for sure. You know, I think there's opportunities there. You know, obviously both goaltenders made some good saves. But, you know, my biggest thing is making sure that you get those looks and opportunities, but don't give anything up. And I didn't think we gave up a whole lot in the first 40 minutes. So I know you want to score more and you want to add to a 3-1 lead, but the biggest thing is not give up anything either. And I thought we did a good job until we took those 2 penalties in the third.
Is it frustrating when you can't get shots on goal midway? Like, took probably 10 minutes or so to get a shot on goal in the third?
Yeah, for sure, 100%. And again, like I thought we took momentum in the first 2 periods right away. In the first 5 minutes, I thought we had good jump, which carried over for the the first and second. But again, you take a cross-checking penalty by the boards, and they get momentum on the power play. Then you take another one right after, and now you don't get your lines out there. You don't get your, you expend energy on the same guys going on the ice all the time. And like I said, at the end of the day, it's discipline and making sure that you have to get to the things that we did in the first 40 minutes. And like I said, I think our nemesis was the second period a lot of times, and now in the third period here, we got to do a better job of closing out leads.
What's the mood like in the locker room after a game like this?
Well, opportunity that got away from us. We're getting late in the year here, and the same things keep coming up. About the habits and details, and it's one of those things that you can't win a game until you close out a 60-minute game. And again, like I said, the game got away from us when we took a couple of undisciplined penalties, and it cost us with the momentum at that side of it. And again, like I said, this is the time of the year that you got to hammer down the details.
In the standings, you do get the extra point with the shootout. Thoughts on being able to grab that, which could be important.
Yeah, 100%. That's the positive, right? Getting the point. But I guess the one other thing is, we don't usually want to settle for 2 when you have a chance for 3. And I think the biggest thing was us having a great chance to get 3 points tonight. We got 2, and we have to make sure tomorrow that we do all the things for 60 minutes to have an opportunity to get the 3 points.
The official word on Louis' absence?
Unavailable.
First 2 periods. What were you guys doing in those 2 periods?
We were just getting after him. We were all over their D-man, pressuring pucks everywhere, offensively and defensively, and it felt like it resulted in us getting more offensive chances and controlling the play a lot more. So, like you said, that was the first 2 periods we had it, and then got away from this in the third a little bit with penalties and, just a couple of momentum shifts like that. So we got to figure out just how to cut those out. But for the first 2 periods, I thought we had them really well.
Did you guys play any different style in the third to try to hold the lead, or what? It just seemed like offensive zone time was so easy the first 2 periods and hard in the third.
I feel like we just sat back a little bit. There wasn't really a technical shift that we did at all. It was just that we sat back a little bit. Obviously, coming off a couple of PKs, it's hard to change momentum really fast and stuff like that. So we're trying to figure out that stuff within the team. But I feel like we address it and move on, and hopefully we can win that game in regulation tomorrow.
How do you guys try to close out games better in the third period when you have a lead?
You said it earlier, just staying on our game path. We had it in the first 2 periods, and if we stuck to that play, we would have had him for the third period, I feel like, as well. But it's just one of those times. It's hockey. Stuff happens, but we're going to keep working on it, and obviously want to close out the games a little better, but staying on top of them.
How important was it to get that extra point anyway after going to overtime?
Yeah, so the standings, obviously, like in the NCHC, are really tight, and points come really hard. And coming off a 2-week break, obviously getting a win after getting swept felt really good. But we're still hungry for regulation when we want all 3 points tomorrow.
Cameron, what changed in the third period after two really good periods from you guys?
I just think we took a couple penalties, just kind of gave them the momentum, took our offensive side, which we were doing pretty well at, and suffocating them. So I think the penalties definitely hurt us.
What did you like about the first two periods? Why were you guys so dominant?
I just think we were hard on pucks. We were forechecking hard. We were getting pucks to the net, and I think we were just managing the puck really well.
What did you see, after you guys killed those two penalties in the third, without being able to sustain offensive zone possession like you guys did in the first two periods?
Well, it's definitely we got to try to find a way to get going again, and there's going to be momentum swings in games. They're going to get some power plays. We're going to have to kill some. We just have to find a way that maybe when we kill a penalty, use that momentum and try to just play in their zone.
Closing out games in the third, is there anything you see that you want to do better at when you guys have leads?
I just think when we're up by 2 goals with about 10 minutes left, I think it's time that you make smart plays. I mean, it's just kind of the cliches. You got to get pucks out of our zone, and if you have a play, make it. But if you don't at this time of the game, just get it in deep, make them go 200 feet to score.
What's the emotion like in the locker room after a game like this?
It's kind of mixed. I mean, we're happy that we still found a way to get 2 points. That's huge for NCHC. We know that we left another point and a regulation win out there, which we know we need drastically. But it's just we're going to celebrate the small victories, and we're going to build off the 2 points tonight and hopefully get 3 tomorrow.
What was working for you on your 2 goals tonight?
Just good plays by Perron. Just kind of, when he has the puck, he gets a lot of attention. I just try to find open ice and then try to get it off as quick as I can.
First of all, what was it like scoring your first college goal?
Sosh made a really good play. Feels good to get that one out of the way. It's been a while. I just need to work on my set late game a little bit and find a way to not fall down next time.
What did you see on the play? Did you know you were going to pull it back the whole time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been kind of working on that play in practice quite a bit. So, I saw Sosh finding me back door, and then I saw him sliding over, so I just decided to tuck it
How about
bottom
your
right.
decision to jump in the play? Could you tell from the D zone that there was open ice in front of you, or when did you know that you had a shot to beat their D back?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I kind of saw they got kind of caught on the change there. So, and we've been working on that in practice as well, D jumping up a lot. So I thought that was my time to jump in, and it worked out.
After 2 really good periods, what changed in the third?
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
You guys had a lot of puck possession and shots on goal the first 2 periods.
Mm-hmm.
What was different in the third?
I think we kind of just, momentum switch, sorry. And then, we just couldn't really find a way to get it back. And, it's obviously good to get the 2 points, but I feel like this part of the season we need to find a way to get the 3.